Alrighty. Let's go. Don't even remember where we are. Oh, level 5. Yeah, we are at the beginning of this. So, goal is sleeping, and we got shield and sunlight shield. The goal is now sleeping. And do we have other camps? Do we have Redrun here? Yeah, the insane camp there. Or we could do Rift. Probably we want to do Rift, do we? Yeah. Probably want to do Rift. Let's. Okay, we got an increase in weapon speed. Probably because we hit 5 spells. Anyway, let's do Rift then. Oh, looks so good.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
There's stuff to sell,
All for
yes.
sale at fair prices.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Take a look.
Let's carry weight. Yeah, 45 stamina and magic. Let's sell them. I'm not going to use them. Invisibility we sell. Oh, you don't have any. Some build. It's like, yeah, some build. Decided to see if I manage to do a dual. I think we're going to do dual maces. Somebody convinced me that it's could be funny to do dual maces, but light armor.
Where do you want to go?
If, the
Climb and back,
regeneration
and
is
we'll be
good
off.
enough that you can even do it
You'll want to watch yourself in Riften.
with
A
light
lot of
armor.
ways to get yourself in trouble.
So one
in
of the
that town.
strongest build I used in the past was the heavy armor.
I might have to
sunlight,
stop and get myself a pint at
weapon
Black.
build. It was insanely strong. Probably one of the first builds I managed to do a permadeath and kill Miraculate. I was unkillable. It has so much regeneration. It was actually fun to watch enemies trying to kill it. And that was heavy armor though, so it was different. I want to try light armor here, see how it goes. So this is going to be one-handed dexterity, light armor, no shield, no block. No, dang it. It should be fun. It is already pretty strong. The vampire. I mean, yeah, that's one thing. But why don't you do the blood weapons? Feels like it would be super fun. The only problem is what to do with them, with the blood weapons, right? Because blood spells are... I don't know.
Hey,
Also, Antithesis, Oriel and Sun, so slow but very damaging. With slow and they tend to damage the stats of the enemy. Like, why do you do that? What effect would they
Come
have?
to see Balaman. Take a look.
Nice. Print this lock. Let's buy both. We don't need it.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. If you've got the coin, here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty
Oh,
letter.
perfect.
Sure thing, it's yours.
We need to make some bush. And I hate this mod so much. Come on.
Let me know if there's anything else.
No, it's a good idea. Just it's fine. Don't need to do anything. Oh yeah, let's go down and take the ring. The problem is that poison, differently from magic, is resisted everywhere. So you would have a bit of a hard time with that, right? We have a tonic of stamina. We don't need a tonic of stamina.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Okay. I thought my levitation as well was out low, but fine. This guard didn't get the meme.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Make love like a saber cat, or
baubles
crush
and
your enemies to
gleaming
dust like a
gemstones.
giant.
Over here.
Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
And I was thinking about, like, yeah, there is an idea online, the Emomancy, I think, mod that adds some additional spells, and one of them is an alteration spell that adds a blood coating to your weapon, and I think it curses you and the enemy when it hits the enemy, which is a pretty cool idea. So the idea is that it does debuff you and the enemy, of course more the enemy. I don't know, something like that, because the problem is that absorb is already some property of the sunlight weapons, right? And poison is easily resisted, so I guess maybe magical poison will still do damage because it's magic. I took some damage.
You ready to die today, huh?
I still don't understand how this low life works. Oh. I didn't know it was a dwarven boar. I would have avoided the direct confrontation like this. Anyway, did I have a... Yeah, I have 5 board. I could have defeated him with 5 board. Also, why the hell I didn't take this? Take ataxia.
I think you're bleeding.
I mean, honestly, I would be down for more magic weapons. My only issue is I feel like the meta is to go with magic weapons right now. They're so strong comparatively to normal weapons, except maybe the very strongest artifact. No, maybe it's a problem there. I need to take a child spellcaster because this is embarrassing. And instead we don't take it. We go there. Maybe a blood weapons have higher crit chance. Yeah, something like that, yeah. I know. They should be cursed, so they should do something against you, in my opinion. But yeah, the idea would be that they... Like blood magic, they do more damage. We're getting the point of... We are getting already super strong. At least against normal enemies.
Give up while you still can!
Healed, and I may still show mercy.
Maybe as non-vampire they have a detriment Q. Once you become vampire you become more... Yeah, so if you're undead you have some benefits, yeah. Nice, 2 shot. Yeah, we are getting there. And Magica is always full. Okay, let's see what we got here. This bug, one day we will fix it. Power attack costs 15% less. Yes, yes please, yes. Yes. We like that. we 7 less no scale. What scale does to us? I think it's the better one. Scale, you take less damage from offensive spell. Okay, so scale will be good, but yeah. Okay, and inside, great, nice. We need to buy the healing aura. I need to buy it right now because I cannot regenerate using only magic all the time. There must be some alternative to that. Okay, let's get back to... Dang it, please. No, okay. So how much does the power attack cost now without the perk? No, still a bit, but better. We need to get the perk in 100, level 15 perk, which we should be already able to take, because if I remember correctly, the Red Guard has it, as it starts with 15 in 100. Okay, let's go and buy this. We don't have money. Never mind.
Keep your Not only... If you have the guts to head into the Ratway... Here, this is all I can afford to give you this compensation.
Nice. Okay, we got very little. Alright, let's do a bigger dungeon. This can be where we die, so we have a problem of the arrows here. Let's see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I can run away. Hopefully I don't have to run away, but worst case scenario, we run away. The plan is to get to Regal soon and take their armor soon, but for now let's do this part. Let's do Riften. I don't need any other perk really. I think the main one we want to take is the Vision perk that gives us 25% damage resistance against arrows.
Give them the dogs, boys.
But that's really...
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
What? What are the wolves doing? Okay, but let's not play it. Oh. Good. I got damaged. Do I have a potion? Oh, we are at the limit. Need to be careful.
It'll be so much easier to
I need
rob
to be
when
careful.
you're dead.
But the toxicity must have been one of the best introduction to TBF Twix. Like when they add the limit to how many potions you can drink. It was such a good idea. Look at that double swing. Ooh.
Let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Die already, so I can take your stuff.
Took damage.
Lord have mercy!
We are routed. Fall back.
Okay. Get away.
That's all you've got?
Speed. Let this guy over at the top. Or if he doesn't, you can avoid. I don't like this. I don't like this. There's a guy with stuff up there, and you can aim to attack. Yeah, no. That's risky. Taking too much risk. No need to take that much risk. Let's let them come. We can wait. I'm surprised nobody come from here. Okay. I'm dead. Hehehe.
You hear me? Dead.
Oh boy, that's a whole knife. Okay. We need it. High level enemy.
Rip you open.
The animation and sunlight weapons are awesome. They are. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. Whew. Alright, the guy there is chilling, so let's try to push up. His man, it's a trickster. I don't even know if I can bull rush the guy. But for sure we need to do something about it. He can cast from up there. And if it zapped me twice, I think I'm dead.
You won't leave here alive!
We have a trickster there, a low level archer there, I don't know what perks he has. Okay, but enchanted arrows. I don't think I need to focus on the archer. I think the archer can wait because he cannot really. Oh come on, bullshit! I was stuck on the tent, and he managed to hit me.
No, I'll kill you.
I don't like the sound of that. Is he a trickster? Or a mage? He's a mage. He's using his Magica. I don't think I have more mass than him. I think if I run to him, the battle is between who does more damage. Like this is like the former battle, very similar. Yeah, he's a mage. The problem is more the lightning, though. What is it doing? I think this is one of those YOLO moments. What's the alternative? Yeah, it's gonna keep casting.
So you're the one who's been down there killing all my wolves. You're gonna die for that.
Okay. This was an example of unpredictable fight. I have no idea if I would win or not that fight. Okay. Also, I need to stop filling up my inventory. Starlight, yes! Yes, I knew it. I knew that this was the right choice. Yes. That's it. That's what we needed. We have 30% frost resist. And an easy treasure map. Good. 100. There.
Fool, I'll have your blood.
Is it coming up? Really? Usually they don't dare to come here. Or they don't know how to come here, one of the two. Yeah, it's here.
Victory's yours, I suppose.
Not only is here, but he managed to do damage. Son of a gun. Let's heal. Sadly, because then we need to wait for the heal to work. And then we get inside, I guess. I need to map the other spell books that we can get. I know Stanley will give us one. Inside that there is another one that we can use, so there are two. Just getting mega finds in this run. Yeah, it's the way the game is saying sorry for last. No, I'm joking. I'm going to die anyway. Like, this build has a point when you reach 70 restoration where you get very hard to kill, and I know what the game will kill me just before that point. I'm scared. 30. Although I don't know. Like, well, if you take a potion, you know what's the good part? We already are red guard, so we have already resistance to poison. So we can go and do the farmer for real this time. We just need one additional potion of resist frost. Maybe some other elemental resist just in case. But for standard farmer, I think we are. Don't activate the trap. Don't activate the trap. Please. Every time I die with this trap for no reason other than some idiot doesn't know about his own traps. Nice. Yeah, exactly. No, that wasn't the ideal game. No, not me. Then let's leave some of these here. We don't need all this junk meal. We don't need it at all, actually. Why we're bringing all this? What's the? Okay, trickster.
It would be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Okay, nothing for us. Was that another mage? Yes, yes, that was a request I think from Greed. another example of Greed being right about stuff. And it gives you, I think, 40%, which is, you know, lower than alcohol, but doesn't have any detriment compared to alcohol.
Over here.
And therefore it's pretty good to use. It's like essentially for free, and every enemy has it. Maybe even too much.
You
Actually.
can't win this.
Oh, bashing does apply,
Death
son.
awaits you.
Right.
Prepare to die.
We're using
This what you want?
so bushes. Do some damage there. Another dwarven bow. Likely I went for her, not for him. So essentially, you find a lot of this, and therefore you should, if you play well, you should never run out of water or any affect really. And I don't know, death is maybe a tiny bit too strong. Then again, why not? Right? Just stay hydrated and you'll be fine. I don't know, it sounds fitting to me, I'll be honest. It sounds like when Greed proposed it, I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. That's just outright a good idea. Man, gotta love the the movement speed. Feels so much better than heavy armor for a change. Okay, let's level up and get even more damage. We're almost... oh, we need to level up for real. Health, damage resistance, health, damage resistance. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need one undead. We need one undead. Where is one undead? There. Yeah, 33 less stamina. So let's go. Weapon mastery and penetrating strike for this. We don't need the penetration, but no, we use less stamina. And not even that much. Anyway, we need those perks. Like, let's not. We need those perks. Yo, the damage from the sunlight shield is. It's not a joke. But you could do restoration and have some summons. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a very good idea though. Yeah, I like the like a bit like necromancy, but the other way around, right? Some saint, you could have at a very high level some saints, or well, I don't know if saints are really. Can I please get this one? Thanks.
Is someone there?
Now ain't this...
We are out.
Nice, two shot
Today is a good day to die. For you.
for me. Yo, that felt no, that felt good.
Start running.
Come on.
Stab you in the back.
I'm telling you, everything should have an opposite, bringing some more flavor to things.
Are you prepared to die?
Yeah, I can see that.
Ha! I think you're bleeding.
I'm just worried that it gets hard to balance, and I think we should not have duplicates. So I'm fine with alternative styles.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Now you.
Oh god, that was a tiny little bit too much damage. Wait, why didn't break the weapon? I have the because she changed weapon when I try to attack. Dang it. The main problem of evasion is that you want to charge. You really want to charge. You can.
I will see you dead.
Yeah, because they do a lot of damage, but you shit. You really want to charge. So, sunlight weapons were the counterpart to bound weapons, right? The idea was that the sunlight weapons do not.
I knew I'd find you.
Had enough of you! No! Kill you!
Do less damage. But they absorb, right? So good for support, and then extremely good for yeah, essentially good for applying poisons, applying infusions. Oh, nice. So if you add the additional weapons, they need to have a reason, right? Yeah, I guess you already gave the reason. I don't know. The poison. Okay, let's leave those. I don't need them. I don't need to disenchant. The poison is interesting. Magic poison is if you play against the false form, even with maximum poison resistance, which we did, you can immediately tell that. Okay. You can immediately tell that it does have a good effect with poison. Even with max resist, it does some damage, and oh wow, high level orc. Never encountered a high level orc here, or
You want a real fight, eh? Come on, you aren't the first. You won't be the last.
I need to be careful that the attack from range and the orc may kill me. Need to be careful on this one. Yeah, the orc is not worth the effort.
You are nothing.
Give up while you still can! No more!
Yeah, for instance, right, every hit could debuff the enemy in some way, like, and it's not necessarily only illusion. You could do I don't know, debuff the max magica, max stamina, or remove magica regeneration, like, or anything like that. Remove one of the resistances, which then would make it really cool, right? Like, one thing that is missing right now is the ability to remove fire resist from the enemy, right? At least consistently without poison. Then you could have a like the blood weapons reduces elemental resist or something like that. That would be pretty cool. I can see some builds using that. Restoration 50, which gives us only one perk, which we don't need. Okay, we need to get to restoration 60 now. So we finish this thing. We do Stanleo, just because the 2 books are good to pass with this with Oriel. We do Stanleo, and then the plan is to we need to rush some farmer. I don't know how we will do against farmers, but we should be able to deal with that. No, first Regal, take the armor, then farmer. Yeah, let's do that. I think Regal at this point should be doable. I don't see any problem with her. No, let's keep the shield. Don't drop the shield. Let's drop for the walking. Yeah, but Victor is not a god, right? Or semi-god. He's not part of the pantheon.
Those
So
bastards.
it will be a bit weird that
Returned
he
from
gives
the
you
war
some...
to find my home. Keep that. I was expecting more, though. But to invade the front gate. Good luck. Good day.
Alright, this one is not going to be easy. At least the beginning. Let's see how it goes. I'm kind of worried that we're locked here. There are 2 melee.
You want to fight? Let's go. All right, you've got it. Tala smite you.
And of course, the Lalaland is aggressive.
Why?
Yeah, I need to kill them quickly. Now the other 2.
I'll kill you if I have
I don't know. This one is not an easy one. I'm worried that if I rush them, they kill me. So anyway, we need to wait for the arrows. Super boring. What if I pretend to not be there?
You ready to die today, huh?
Now you'll pay.
You can't hide from me.
Where are you?
Where are you searching, guys? You know that I'm here. Come on.
Kill you if I have to.
God, that's so lame.
You won't leave here alive!
Please? No more arrows? Yeah, okay, this part is much better with heavy armor. Heavy armor just barrage them and
Now
that's
you'll
it.
pay.
Prepare to die!
Okay, okay, I heard the weapon. Is it coming? Is somebody coming? Where is the other one? He's stuck. Just like that. Okay, good,
I'll kill you if I have to.
good.
I'll have your head.
One thing that this mod needs to change is the aggressiveness of archers. This is so stupid that she rushed me like that. I don't know why this decided the eye of archers is when I don't have any ammo anymore. I don't care about my life.
Fool! I'll have your blood!
We're not alone.
No. No, you're not alone. Come on. Come to
Damn
Papa.
you!
Yay! Critters. sword. Quite often I found the greatest soul gem here. I need to remember this. It's empty, but we can fit it in. We need finesse. We need finesse. If you want to get aggressive against the archers, we need finesse. Okay, we can pop the regeneration potion. Why not stop the fear with this? Shouldn't be too hard of a dungeon. There are a couple of places where it is a bit annoying, but apart from that, it shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. Like this part is annoying, especially the trickster. There's a guaranteed trickster in the big room here, and sometimes it's.
Is someone there?
That's not great to deal with him. Oh boy.
Die, damn you!
Oh! It got me. It got me really well. Well played, sir. He parried my attack and then timed really well the attack afterwards. We can apply poison. Let's do that. Let's also get some healing going. A capricious choice.
Did you hear something?
Okay, there is an archer here. Crossbow. I think the archer is stuck.
This is a surprise. Get her!
Miss. Yo, the bash killing the enemy. We have little stuff. Okay. So damage wise we're good. Damage wise we're good. Okay, there is somebody coming. Crossbow. Okay. The others are usually stuck here. Let's see. I need to take some the oils with me. The one that I found, I need to take them with me because we can make use of those with these weapons. Sure. No. I tried. Let's drop.
You can't hide from me. I knew I'd find you. I can take you. Get out of my face. Death is highly overrated. Ah!
Wonderful. Yeah, I can't afford to be overweighted like that. I need to drop some stuff that I'm not using. Magical, let's keep it. Let's drop the invisibility pots and
Can't hide from me.
mage. Yes.
Get out of our guy.
Oh no, trickster.
Time to die, hero.
I don't know why I thought it was a mage.
I'll rip your heart out.
So that's a spell? What kind of spell he has? Fireball. Fireball. What's another trickster?
Skyrim alive. No!
Woo! That accent.
I'll bury you!
Well played, sir. I did a mistake there. I wanted to parry. I didn't parry. And as you can tell, it destroyed me. So I need to find a way to get better the resistances. I was thinking instead of playing once again alteration. I don't know. Alteration is good, but we can also use make scrolls. I don't know. Just to shake up a little bit the formula. Because if I had to go optimal, I would go definitely with alteration. But then again, who doesn't do alteration? Alright, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Do I need anything else? I need 30 in evasion. But do I need just spec casting that much? Nah. Let's go. Now we have 1 undead, we can get flurry. 25 and 50. Yeah, let's do flurry. Okay, first perk reached, and then the next one, yes. Very soon. There we go. 1 sec. This one doesn't give us anything. No, it doesn't. So let's take flurry for even faster attacks. Not that much. Okay, I need to drop something. Yeah. It's a shame, this stuff is pretty good, but I don't think raising enemy level 18 does any good to this build at this point.
Over here.
Oh boy, I don't have the shield with me. Let's maybe not kill ourselves. Does it like it? Oh boy.
You are nothing.
Come on down.
No, die.
You start.
Okay. Now enough magicka. Let's cast the shield. And get an arrow to my face. Dang it.
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead. Time to finish this.
Good. Don't need a cabbage soup.
Can't win this.
I did dodge the attack. Incredible. Okay, yeah, we are ready for regal, I think. We should be able to do the big room at this point.
Death is highly overrated.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you indeed? By order of whom?
Okay. Right, so there are 3 tomes here, not 2. My bad. I don't know why I always assume it's 2, even if there is 1 here. Yes, we bought an apprentice key for this very reason. Yes. Bunny said that we don't need it. Oh, nice, he fixed this. So now we have the mentor ring. Nice, 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 nice. The mentor ring is good. Mentor ring is cheap. We can switch to mentor ring when we want to cast. I don't understand why people don't like Lalaland. It's such a good mod list.
Something over here.
Is it perfect? No, but it's a very streamlined version of Tribute Fix. Lala does one hell of a job to keep up this list and do all the work. Like you can tell when you play it, you can tell that.
You're as good as dead. I've had enough of you.
Poke the nest, and there are too many
You won't
to end
live
it
to
for
see
it.
tomorrow.
Bang it. Bang it.
Die, damn you! I love a good fight.
You're dead!
Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me.
Ignore the
To die today, huh?
No! 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 I didn't see him having a hammer. I could have parried any other attack, but he had a fucking hammer. Dang it! I did kill this guy, then went around and ate a heavy hammer to the teeth. This was going so well. This was going so well. I can't believe I did this. Too cocky. Damn it. So, they jumped on me. There were 3. I saw the battle axes. I didn't see the warhammer. I think it was a warhammer. Maybe wrong on this, but I had 3/4 of my health, so I parried the attack, and he still went through it. So. Damn it, I didn't do a mistake. It doesn't feel like I done a mistake. So I went to the archer, he was alone, I killed him, I knew I had time, right? And then I got cocky with the next one. He didn't attack, I knew that he was going to power attack, so I did a normal attack instead of a power attack. I should have power attacked there. That was probably the only mistake I've done there. But then he power attacked me and I didn't have the space for dodging. Maybe I could have dodged forward on his right side. Yeah, maybe that would have worked. Yeah, probably I should have done that. I should have dodged the enemy. I shouldn't have I should have pushed it like that. I should have dodged the enemy. Yeah. So when he does his, so he does the first swing, I know he's going to do a power attack. I attack him, and then he does the power attack, and it was too fast. Probably that was the problem. Like, my only reaction there was, dang it, if I had the steel armor, this wouldn't have happened. We're back at this. I'm just not good enough to play the dodge build. The amount of damage you take as a light armor build is so high comparatively to heavy armor. No good, no good, no good. Not good at all. So what do I do now? 200 sunlight weapons are not great though. Yeah, that's true. They are good for that. That's true. But you lose the ability to do full infusion damage and the ability to cast. So basically, at the end game, Tomasz, with this build, what you do is you have you cast or dual cast but usually you single cast the dang it. Yeah, the AoE is the only reason to go to a two-handed, in my opinion, because everything else sucks. Because the way you go against the high-level enemies, you cast the Arcane Discharge, and then use your weapon to kill them, right? And I've done it once, the sunlight weapon. Like, it wasn't just doing enough damage comparatively. Like, the ability to absorb magicka means that you're always at the maximum health, or at least try to be always at maximum health, because in the end game you can always cast you know, heal self 4 without even dropping the like the actual weapon. And dang it. The real problem here is that it doesn't make any sense to go light armor, because you don't benefit at all from light armor. That's the issue, that like the light armor doesn't give you, like heavy armor, every perk gives you some kind of resistance. Light armor, the resistance you get are for dodge, and even then they're very limited, right? You don't get elemental resist from dodge. With heavy armor you get 15 elemental resist, and level 75 you get 20, well, I don't remember how much, but magic resist. Like, there is such a huge discrepancy between the two type of armor. Do we do another heavy armor build? Light armor, yeah, you're right. Probably that was a mistake, Thomas. I shouldn't do light armor. Should be for normal weapons. We could leave it for the vampire build. But the vampire build, I want to go light armor and dual sword. Like, we need to make that work somehow. But this is an example of why that build doesn't work for me. I can go light armor and you know, one-handed weapons. Let's say, with the idea to take some of the swords that are, you know, I don't know, the Nightingale blade or the Black blade or this stuff, right? The problem is that early to mid game and even in the end game, you take so much damage from a single mistake, right? And that's like, essentially, except if you always dodge. But in my experience, that's not how you play. Or maybe it's me, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And these are bandits, right? These are bandits. When you go against a farmer that he jumps on you, especially the high level one, he can one-shot you. So the way people compensate, every build that uses light armor I've seen online, they use also alteration. Every single one. So they compensate by adding more, or they use tower or Zenitar, right? So everyone describes, you know, use light armor, but then you have Zenitar, and it gives you this amount of AR that brings you to the same level of heavy armor. Every single one. Wolf does it in the document quite a bit, right? And he's right, because you can tell this is not viable. We're not going to get that much more resistance from our light armor than what we were using right now. That's not viable. You cannot go against the... Like, that works if you can dodge all the attacks, but when you have multiple enemies, it's extremely difficult, especially compared to the alternative, right? Which is what you should always keep in mind. So, guys, I think I'll try again. I go in heavy armor this time and play with heavy armor. I know it's a bit easier, so I know it's less less fun comparatively, but I really like the build. I want to make it work. So I think I'll do that. I have the same start as before, which is Left 4 Dead, tonic stamina. Do I want a Barman Magicus? Maybe go to a wield in that case. At the beginning it doesn't work. I will go to a wield though. But at the beginning it doesn't work to go to a wield. Dang it. I wonder if light armor plus scrolls would be, but then scrolls you need to have. No, but I don't do blocking. I don't do blocking. I just at the beginning I use a little bit of blocking, but I won't do blocking. I promise. I'm going to a build on this build. Like there was planned already before. I'm going to a dual wheel. It's just that at the beginning it doesn't make any sense to go to a wheel yet. We will get there.
I can't wait to get back home.
So sorry, the start is the same as before. Dang it! What an annoying way to die. I wish there was a better way to use illusions, because I really would like to do a warrior with illusion. Like a Dread Knight. But it just doesn't work. No, but without the movement speed, you cannot start with dual wield. Like the way, like we would take way too much damage, right? And then how do you sustain the damage? Don't attack me. Yeah, okay, don't attack me.
Walk away.
We don't have a choice. We need to start with. I feel like we need to start with the shield. Well, we will drop it. We will drop it. It's just a matter of getting to level 70 in restoration. I wonder if raising would it make a difference if we had alteration, like mage armor. Mage armor 2 is what, 200 armor rating, 250 armor rating. So we would have been around 600. Maybe yes. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe it's just go alteration. I don't know, guys. But then we're just not going heavy armor. Heavy armor gives us protection from arrows. And bull rush. Really? Really?
You picked a bad time to get lost, Fred.
Oh shoot, I don't have the perks. I don't have the high restoration level. I should not take that. 1 second. Okay, yes. This, that. Well, we already took quite a bit of damage. Bad. attacks is back to normal. Dang it, it was so quick before. Now it's again not great. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to use the sunlight weapon right now. It just doesn't do the damage we need. So maybe we switch back to this. Oh yeah, that's nice. To mix in the colors sometimes is good. Yeah. I was trying to eat them game. Just check that they don't change the effect of the bomb weapons. So one issue we have with this build is that the armor progression is the same we've done in the past. The same exact thing. We're going to take the Aetherium armor probably at end game. Which is not great.
We're not alone.
Feanor. Whoa, wow. Feanor is going to demolish me. Okay. Focus. This guy can kill me.
Time to die.
Okay. Let's keep an eye on stamina.
God, no!
Yep. And then power effects. Nope.
Enough! This ends now!
Why don't you play Imperial Apprentice? Oh come on, that was a bad game.
That's the best you
We use Vigilant Armor. Wait, give me a second, I need to parse the proposal. Why Imperial? Why don't you play Imperial Apprentice Meridia then? What would be the build, Thomas? I can play it, but what would be the build? Like you want to do a mage? A battle mage using Meridia? So and then we use sun spells. That's what you want to do. Is that correct? So yeah, cast spells and then go into melee. We get 25 more damage. The problem with heavy armor is that you don't avoid damage, right? You go into it, right? But with Meridia, you get 25 more damage from undead. So this kind of build is a death sentence. If you want to do a mage, we can do a rogue's mage. I was mostly thinking about using sunlight weapons. So The reason. So I haven't tried. The reason why I think Meridia is not good with sunlight weapons is that you get less from the buff from Meridia, but you get the full debuff. So if you want to go Meridia, you should go with silver lined weapons. Lucifer has this walkthrough where he went for the red eagle, how the hell it's called, well, the fire sword, and then the Dawnbreaker, because that gets the full damage from Meridia, right?
That rat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty scepter from me.
Imperial Lord Mara with sunlight weapon. So you attack less than Imperial plus Lord, very easy casting in heavy armor. But why would you cast and not use the light weapon for range?
Goodbye, for none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. She was lying. She said she'd wait for me. But they never wait. Is someone there? Fires! Won't get him!
Time to end this little game. I love a good fight.
It's
Nothing. Think you can take me?
Oh, come on. Balls.
Sure have mercy on
To die here. Pay attention. I've been thinking about doing a Meridia build. Because every time I think to do it, I revert back to why not Hermamore.
No! You won't leave Skyrim alive!
But I've been... that was something I wanted to do for a while. don't know if Meridia has any advantage over Mamora except you can cast more with Meridia because you don't get increased costs. Like a spell power build with Meridia sounds pretty dope. Come on, game. Sounds like a a fun time as a mage. You know what I mean?
We're not alone. You're nothing. Just a scratch. You puny weakling.
Let's recover the stamina. Very aggressive orc. I know, there are issues with Meridian. The main one is restoration spells are extremely expensive. It's like with restoration spells intended as the damaging one. It's like it with illusion. You need to invest a lot in reduction.
Thought I heard something.
What? What? What's going on with this guy? Oh my god. That's a perked crossbow. Half of my health gone.
You want a real fight, eh? You want the first, and you won't be the last. Have you? I'll show you. Do your worst. Oh! Lucky hit! Enough!
Fucking orc is super aggressive. No, game, I don't want to hit the corpse. Come on. Come on, how difficult can this be? The corpse is after that. I started game Imperial Mara. I started as a vigilant stand and looked for vigilant armor from a vigilant corpse outside of Frostmilk. It's a very fun start. Yeah, it does sound like a good start. And there are some spells to play with. Restoration spells, like I think Sunburst or whatever it's called. I think that might be one of the funniest spells to use in the game, period. Okay, if I don't run, I could use already the heavy armor, but maybe let's skip this. Well, that was a hit game. Another aggressive. Please,
Ha! You're not very good at this, are you?
Tell you what,
When if
you start
damage, yeah, we
running
don't
so I
do
can stab you in the back.
enough damage
You can't win this!
through that armor.
Oblivion with you. Hissed spit on you. Time for you to die. This ends now. Time to finish this. Come on.
Yeah, of course, we are overweight. Yeah. Oh, I alarmed both. Dang it, usually you get only one of them.
You can't hide from me.
So what is the kingpin this time?
Time to finish.
Because if he heard me, he's coming. Don't have the...
I fought worse than you. Damn you!
Steel boats are better than iron boats. Also heavier. Yeah, I should drop the anti-pro. It's not worth it. If I had to guess for this guy, it's better the sunlight.
There you are. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Sword is fast.
That's your
Whoa,
best,
whoa, whoa,
huh?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead!
Yeah, sword are fast. If he power attacks me, it's going to do an insane amount of damage.
You're gonna die for that. That's what you want, huh?
Ow. Dang it.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Alright. Alright, that was yeah. I mean, we won. Nothing to see here. Oof. There is nothing right in light armor that gives you speed except the slowdown. just cost less as perks than heavy armor. That's it. Yeah, that's not good enough. Alright. Can start using heavy armor. The healing is terrible. Alright, let's find Falkreath and then we can do some bandit camps. So, as per progression, of course we're going to get the Ingos helmet to get some frost resist. It's the usual armor, ceremony armor, all this good stuff. You guys think it's a doable restoration dammer using Ritual Mamora, just pure damage? Should be pretty good, right? It should make something like Blickful Barrow easy to do. But also against the normal enemies, right? Most of them will have a little bit of resistance, but not that much resistance. Like they take half damage, but if you do so much damage, it's insane. Who cares? Kind of curious to see. One could go. You know what? For restoration, one could go Sirabane instead of Ermamora, and then you know, get all the bonuses for Sirabane, and then try to push for. Where are the skeletons? What the hell are the skeletons? And then you essentially play it as a pure mage. You do less damage to living things, but it doesn't really matter, right? You're fully specialized in restoration. So you have all the cost reduction for restoration. Everything you do is restoration, right? be pretty good as a mage. I'm not even sure I can kill this guy. Can I? What else does he have? A dagger. Oh, it's using spaz. Ah. Maybe we could what if we invest in enchanting soon? How easy is to make like mage armor scrolls? We could use those to compensate for the limitations of sunlight weapons. Sorry, of light armor, right? We could also go tower instead of lady. Yeah, but it's going to suck against undeads, which is a big portion of the game. Still, I would be curious to see if you. Yeah. That's true. That's amazing what they've done with the. Well, that's how we died, right now. Out of curiosity. Second, my kitten needs petty pets is around the keyboard trying to get my attention. The thing about Warhammer is that the endgame weapon, the Volendru, I think it's called, absorbs stamina, so you can power attack forever. That's one hell of a weapon to have that trait on. I love it. Every time I play with that, it feels good. The problem is reaching it, but once you have it, it's so good.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Give up while you still can.
Yeah, that's a great example. He hit us with a mace and we took very little damage because we had heavy armor. He sucks. The heavy armor is so good, it sucks. I can't find the justification to go light armor except for the archer. Like when I go melee, there is such a difference in defense between the two. There is, like, I don't even think about going.
What's that?
Go light armor. Maybe I die. I can still die, right? But still. Oh, that's a perked steel. Steel armor, that's a problem. That's a big problem to my face. It's one hit, maybe two.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Don't like that at all.
I'll bury you! It's so much easier to rob when you're dead! You are alive! Can't wait to count out your coin. Yeah. Gonna rip you open!
These guys are smart. I'm power attacking when I'm beating them.
You're dead! Dead! Yeah.
I need to attack him to attack the other guy. I'm just not feeling another heavy armor build, guys. Dang it. I've played so many heavy armor.
You're gonna die for that. Go ahead, try and fight back.
Balls.
Bury you! Think you're bleeding. You're dead. You hear me? Dead. Bye, Eastman. Won't get away with that.
Okay, get away. We don't have stamina. Stay away from him. Recover enough stamina to do another parry.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
One. Dead. Nice. Oh, 3 enemies reactivated. Okay, only one is passed. Let's kill that one, and then we kill the other 2. I don't want to do it 3 enemies at the same time.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse. You're dead! Dead! Ah! Damn you! Mercy! Ah!
I can take you.
Do you guys know? Sorry, let me check one thing. Do you guys know for the scroll scroll crafting? How does it work for? Can we get up a mage armor? There's nothing. Scroll. Economy, boss fight, looting, magic skill, blasting per side, armor. Armor list. Okay, there is nothing about the scrolls. I see.
I'll have your head on a pike.
Ooh, that's a dwemer. Yeah, exactly. If I kill this guy, I'm going to be overpowered. Again. I don't know. Okay, hell of a guy, though.
Kill you.
Let's see what you've got.
Okay, I hate bashers so much. There we go. So we have 132 more resistances and still gauntlets. Thank you, man. Thank you for your contribution to the cause. Drop this. Refer that. Drop this. Okay. We have a 6.
I swear I'll kill you.
Yeah. Come to me. So, if you want to start the quest line, to go to Solstheim, you just need to go to Windhelm and pay the ship to go to Solstheim. If that's the only thing you want to do. If you want to start the quest line, you need to reach Skyhaven Temple with the main quest line, and that triggers the cultist to visit you in one of the city. But you need to reach that point. You cannot do it before that. So you need to do the first dragon, then you need to do the second dragon with with Delphine, then Espen, and then you need to go to Skyhaven Temple. So it takes some time to trigger that quest line. But you're free to go whenever you want to, so you just need to bribe the guys, and they are very happy to bring you there. They sound concerned, but they're very happy to bring you there. Now we don't need to do cast.
Is someone there?
True Nords never back down.
No, don't go back. Whatever. Yes, you can. You can do, I think,
I'll mount your head
4
on
black
my
books
wall.
are open to you from the gecko. Maybe even 5. I don't remember. Like the only one that are not available are Mirax and the one in the Dwemer ruins. Everything else is open to you. And the one book is also very easy to
I'll show you what a real
get.
orc can do.
I mean, it's not easy inside, but it's you need to talk to his assistant once when you reach the city, and then I think she just dies automatically next time you leave. You leave the place. Just remember to talk to her. This is a mistake I've done in the past. If you don't talk to her, you don't trigger anything with her. She will keep being in there. First time you talk to her, then you need to go north of Nelov. And there are 3 Ashgardians that have killed her. Yeah, I don't know, guys, if I want to play another. I don't remember, but you can tell who she is because she's outside with the apprentice. As soon as you reach the place, like the apprentice is trying to cast spells, and she's trying to tell him to not be an idiot. So it's her. You need to talk to her. So you talk to her, then leave the city going north. I think northwest, more north than west anyway. And you will find her body that, even if you just talk to her, by the way, like the game just teleports her and kills her as soon as you exit the place where Nelov lives. I know it's called. The tree? Guys, I put this on hold. I want to try something else in the meanwhile. Like, I don't want to play another heavy armor build right now. Maybe later, but I don't know. Feels like I should be able to make something different than that. So maybe we play a mage. Yeah, we could play a mage. We should maybe see around what to do. So the Vermina build is an option. It's insanely OP option if I play my cards correctly. Could be fun though. Magnus is an option. What else we can do? What can we play with Sirabane? If I want to do Sirabane, maybe try Spellblade with the new effigy. Maybe try Spellblade with the effigy. We definitely feel different. Okay, what would be a spell? Let's try. Why not? I need to do some. I need something different. I cannot keep playing the knight. What would be a build? We could do wind spells, sand spells. Oh, actually, spellblade with alteration. Why not spellblade with alteration? We can use sand to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do. Have we done it already in the past? No, we haven't, right? We could do Warax. Yeah, but we've done Waraxes in the past, though, because I was thinking you can use sand to. You could do swarm spells from conjuration with Mefara, but the alteration is cool. I mean, alternative, you can do a pure mage again, something like I don't know, a Herma wind mage could be an option. I don't know how quick the wind spells affect the enemies though. You could do something, you could touch blah. Wind spells would be cool. I like to see them. So what we want to do? We want to do a spell blade with wind spells, like but then we yeah, but if it's engaging but I die immediately, then it's not much engaging, right? Like, the problem of Spellblade is that it's taking all the issues of the. Okay. So, what would be the build then? What would be the build for this? So the best one I know for wind one-handed is Dammer, because Dammer does is specialized in one-handed and destruction, right? We do running this on the same problem as the build before. Like, we have light armor. You could go, yeah, but I was trying to do not a heavy armor. Dang it, we are stuck with heavy armor again. We could do a shout build. Problem, a shout build is reaching the point where you can use shouts, offensive shouts, because for a while there isn't much of that you can do with shouts. And you need to kill at least the first dragon to get the first soul, and then go and kill another one. It is a good build if you can reach the point where, you know, you don't die. What else we can do? We can do a dual wield with normal weapons, which is super dangerous. We die immediately, that one. What we can do? So I say no stick builds. If you go dual wield, the red card is better. because we do the power attack much faster. Right? Hmm. Hmm. What do I want to do? What do I want to play? What do I want to play? A build focus on wind spells could be fun. With Akatosh could be good. Akatosh also gives some resistances. And the capstone is pretty good. Damner for sure though, because 20% more damage. It's probably good. Can you do a pure wind mage? It's never going to be a pure wind mage though, right? Because you will, like, it's an elemental mage, so you will inevitably use fire, frost, and shock depending on the enemy. Like, why not using fire against drought? Yeah, it's basically an elemental mage. Could take specialization in wind, but it's limited. That's the issue. There isn't really specialization anymore for elements. So if you go down that route, you're just, you're not like an airbender. You bend everything. No point. He lowers armor and enemies damage. It combos perfectly with his spell sword. So okay, let's play the spell sword. Let's give it a try. Like, I keep bitching about it, and let's give it a try. I want to give an honest try to this. What is the build? I guess we could go Khajiit Imperial or Redguard. Right for this. I'm doing Dumber spell plate right now. Why Dumber, Tyler? If I can ask? I don't see a point of going Dumber because the point is you want to do the debuff, right? Does the debuff depends on the spell power? Yeah, okay, I see. No, that's a very good reason, right? You need to enjoy that. Maybe just Dumber Lady Dagon. Dagon lowers destruction cost. But I don't need that because I like the cost is split, right? So I don't need the lowered. I don't. Do I need it? It feels like the spells are going to. It's like blood, right? You don't need less cost. You need more damage. No, more damage, right? You need more effect, right? What if you do instead Khajiit Lady Akatosh? And then use penetration from Khajiit to go through the armor. So and also speed of the Khajiit plus the like essentially we need to evade we're back to the evade thing, you know. Dang it, I hate to evade stuff. Because eventually get hit by those. Is it worth to go dumber with this? Yeah, it is worth going dumber because the 10% costly doesn't really affect the build. So I can tell already it is worth it. Lady Akatosh. Dumber Lady Akatosh. Yeah, and with this build we will get 35 more damage because Akatosh gives you 50% more damage up front. Does Akatosh prevent you to from joining the... we need a good sword to use with this. What's a good sword for this build? What we are looking for? We cannot get the Nightingale Blade. Restriction occurring bounty lifetime under did not join TG. Okay. So So let me check 1 second the blessings, just out of curiosity. Akatosh. Okay, so Akatosh does more damage. That's it. So it doesn't affect the part that we're interested into. We could instead go there isn't much for mages. We can go more again. Okay, so Akatosh is worse than Mora and Sirabane. Except, yeah, but for Sirabe we need to kill a freaking Dragon Priest. As for equipment, Justician Rose plus early game plus alteration. Yeah, good luck getting the Justician robe at the very beginning though. Yeah, I think Sirabane is better for this one, just to get cheaper spells. The issue is that the bonus you get from Sirabane, you get it only very, very late. Akatosh gives you more damage, but I'm pretty sure you don't need damage for this. Like, you're using the buffs, you're not using... No, Justician is early on. The corrupted psychic robes, you need to kill, you know, you go into book, you need to kill slighted, so it's much harder to get. So Justician is the set you usually get for mages to start in the battlefield at the very beginning. And Akatosh gives you, yeah, but do we need, is it we're not, sorry Thomas, just a look at it, we're not using wind spells to do damage, right? We're using them to debuff the enemy. So why 50% more damage matters for this, but in this particular case? Why bother otherwise? I think I was talking about Bossman yesterday because it's pretty good. Bossman right now it's pretty. Thanks to the new changes, it's pretty good. So, but Bosmer was like a spirits plus bound weapons, right? That was the Bosmer I had in mind. It's a bit different from what we had here. I'm having a look at the spells. I'm checking the new spells in distractions, see what they do. Wind Magic Elemental as a stamina cost in addition to Magica, lowers attack damage of affected enemies for a few seconds. The specialization perk add additional lowers magic resistance, so it does more damage. Okay, that's cool. Abyssal Magic, Blood Magic Elemental, only resisted by magic resistance. Okay, no elemental, no resisted by whatever target we have. The threshold of each spell is highest spells have a higher threshold. So let's see. Wind Restoration. The caster evokes squalls of wind, dealing damage and lowers physical damage output by 50% for 10 seconds. Apprentice. Wind Slice is 25%. 25%. Wind Cloak. So we will cast evokes more wind that deals damage. Buff and lowers physical damage by 35 per second. Close enemy have a chance to be blown away, but the storm intake. That's for mage though. Wind Impalement output by 45%. This is useless against Mirak. Completely useless against Mirak. Okay, what's the master level spell? Command a vicious tornado that does. It doesn't need for this 70% of that per second for 10 seconds. Lowers physical damage by 55%. So the master spells halves the damage. Man, Ice Torrent is such a good spell. The caster fires a devastating torrent of high velocity icicles in rapid succession, dealing damage to frost and stamina damage per second, and the affected target takes 12% more damage for 4 seconds. It's such a middle finger. Out of curiosity, what about the new illusion spells? The one that force enemies to fight them, like create wolf illusion. What about those? So they are concentration. up, but then I will have to attack the whoever is. Started down Lord Dagon spell sword wheel right now using HA and bound swords in right hand and destruction. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah. I don't want to do HA right now, but okay, 1 second guys. What do I want to play? So Blood Mage no. But maybe a mage could be fun. I have 3 options. Verbena, Magnus or Magnus, and then a pure mage with something like Sirabane. No, probably Hermeos Mora. So Hermeos Mora is a problem for if you have a lot of... Oh, but it's so good, Hermeos Mora. Dang it. It's so good, Hermeos Mora. I just don't want to do an elemental fire frost damage. Everything is telling me to play fire frost, but I don't want to do it because I get bored. It's too easy. Well, it's not too easy, but it's like the way to go with this. I know it already. Dread Knight is a trap. Every time I play Dread Knight I die like an idiot because the proc goes away. I don't know, I'm stuck. I have to admit I'm stuck. Teach you to increase spell damage 10% and increase spell damage taken 10, so it's even more damage for Dummer. Yeah. Dummer is now way up above every other races. And also because the 10% damage you take is not comparable, in my opinion, to the damage that Altmer takes. So you have 25% more damage than Altmer, and you're less Magicka, but like you're still more resistant than them, right? So at the end of the day, Dumber is just stronger. We could try the Abyssal Mage again. Abyssal, yeah, we could do that. I haven't been able to bring it to endgame yet. So, let's see. Abyssal Magic, elemental or magic resistance, deals damage over time, lowers enemy resistance, but is not affected by empowering the spell. This is interesting. It's different from like Arcane Disjunction, right? And Abyssal Parasite, 10-second more damage. Oh, sorry, I need to check the door. Alright, so I need to stop, but I'll continue tonight. I don't know what I want to do. Would be nice to do a mage. I don't want to do a fire mage, but that's an option if you go elemental. The other one, we could do abyssal and see how it goes with abyssal right now. There is the arcane abyssal is still should still be pretty fun to play. I need to think about this. Wind seems fine, just not that strong. Like the master spell is suppressing for 10 seconds 55% of the damage. Which I mean, I don't think it changes that much. I may be wrong on this, but it doesn't look that strong to me. Like, yeah, you don't die in one shot from that brand, you die with 2 shots. Okay. You are in light armor or even worse, so I don't think that works. What else? I think if I have to pick, I think the best, by far, the best spell blade is the alteration one, because you can regain a health while you're fighting. You can use sand spells to drop enemies, so that would probably be the best one. It's just I don't want to play another alteration mage, but I could do that. Anyway, I'll think about it and we play something tonight. So thanks for watching, see you later, bye bye.